A while ago, I bought a cordless trimmer from DEWALT, DCST970X1. It's 60 volt and it's a total beast. I love that thing. But there's two things that really bug me about it. One, the guard is really small, which means a lot of the clippings end up on your legs. And the trimmer head is just okay. It gets tangled up a lot. So here's how to fix both of these issues. On the left, you see the original trimmer head from DEWALT, and you see that both strings share the same spool, which means they get tangled up a lot. It happens all the time, and it's really frustrating. I recommend to use a nice replacement head with a separated chamber for each part of the trimmer string. And that way they don't get tangled up, and that this one is a really nice one. I have a link in the description. The nice thing is they have the same thread, so it's super easy to uninstall the old one. Just kind of turn that spindle until the hole in the spindle lines up with the hole in the guard. Put a screwdriver in it and then just do clockwise rotation of the spindle. It's probably stuck pretty well there, so it may need some force. But unscrew that trimmer head. And now is also a perfect opportunity to replace that small guard with a much bigger guard. Again, there's a replacement part. I put a link in the description. And so it's just held by these 4 screws here. And here is the replacement guard that's much, much bigger. You can see that's like 3 times as big. So just take those Torx screws. I think it's Torx 25. Just unscrew those. And then take that old guard off. And then the new guard, just make sure that it kind of goes under that notch there in the back, and the 4 screw holes line up perfectly, and then just screw it down. Torx 25, same screws, and it fits perfectly. It's an original DEWALT replacement part, and just install that, and that new guard is going to be so much better than the old one. It's 3 times as big, and you're not going to get all these clippings on your shoes and your legs. Oh, and one thing to watch out for is that the hole for the screwdriver is on opposite sides of the new guard versus the old guard. But you see, size difference here is huge. I mean, it's 3 times as big, so it's going to be doing a much, much better job. So now, just line up the spindle hole there with the hole in the guard, put your screwdriver in there, and then install that nice new head. Like I said, the link will be in the bottom, in the description, and just mount it counterclockwise, screw it on there, and let's see how this thing is working. I'll do a little test here, and you see this is so much better with the new guard. So you see there's just hardly anything that's kind of, you know, coming out there. And there you go. Old guard, new guard, and of course the awesome trimmer head with the 2 separate chambers for the string. And with those 2 upgrades, this trimmer is even better. Thanks for watching.